people adapt
I
their
agree.
way of living
Yeah.
surprisingly slowly. There are classes of jobs that are going to totally go away. And there will be many classes of jobs that change significantly. And then there'll be the new things in the same way that your job didn't exist some time ago, neither did mine. And in some sense, this has been going on for a long time. And, it's still disruptive to individuals, but society has proven quite resilient to this. And then in some other sense, like, we have no idea how far or fast this could go. And thus, I think we need an unusual degree of humility and openness to considering new solutions that would have seemed way out of the Overton window not too long ago.
I'd like to talk about what some of those could be, because I'm not a historian by any means, but the first industrial revolution, my understanding is, led to a lot of public health implementations because public health got so bad, led to modern sanitation because public health got so bad. The second industrial revolution led to workforce protections because labor conditions got so bad. Every big leap creates a mess, and that mess needs to be cleaned up. And we've done that. And I'm curious, this is going to be, it sounds like, we're in the middle of this enormous leap. How specific can we get as early as possible about what that mess can be? What are the public interventions that we could do ahead of time to reduce the mess that we think that we're headed for?
I would, again, I'm going to speculate for fun, but caveated
you're not
by
a wizard.
I'm not an economist even, much less someone who can see the future. It seems to me like something fundamental about the social contract may have to change. It may not. It may be that, like, actually capitalism works as it's been working surprisingly well, and, like, demand supply balances do their thing, and we all just figure out kind of new jobs and new ways to transfer value to each other. But it seems to me likely that we will decide we need to think about how access to this maybe most important resource of the future gets shared. The best thing that it seems to me to do is to make AI compute as abundant and cheap as possible, such that we're just like, there's way too much and we run out of, like, good new ideas to really use it for. And it's just like anything you want is happening. Without that, I can see, like, quite literal wars being fought over it. But, new ideas about how we distribute access to AGI compute, that seems like a really great direction, like a crazy but important thing to think about.
One of the things that I find myself thinking about in this conversation is we often ascribe almost full responsibility of the AI future that we've been talking about to the companies building AI.